Good morning, Joe Bob Chamberman here. I'm getting ready to upload Dad and Joe's Big Day Out, episode 1, and that's what this is for. This is an intro. I was having trouble with my title screens and subtitles for whatever reason. They were glitching all over the place. So I gave up on doing titles and I'm just going to explain with my mouth. This is going to be episode 1. Way too much footage altogether to do one huge episode like I had originally intended. 3 or 4 episodes. The first episode, which is what you're about to view, I'm in Dad's journey to Lowe's and back. So that's this whole video. It's just the journey. That's it. So next episode we'll come inside the house and we'll talk about what we actually got at Lowe's. So that'll be episode 2. It looks like episode 2 will be kind of an unboxing time-lapse video because I'm going to unbox and then I'm going to time-lapse using one of the things we got from Lowe's. But yeah, so anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. If you do, hit the like and subscribe button. I thought this was really fun. It was me and Dad getting to hang out and drive in the rain. It was a beautiful day. It was pouring rain, storming. It was a good drive. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I did. Yeah, so anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. Joe Bob Chamberman out. Until next week, don't forget, hit the like and subscribe button. Alright, man. Joe Bob Chamberman here with my dad. We're going to try something new. I got some little toys. It was a cheap little kit. It was like $17 maybe. But it was this little accessory kit for the camera. So yeah, we're going to try out some of the little accessories, man. One of them is this little suction cup thingy that I can suction cup it to the glass or the side of the car. You know, get those cool little tire shots, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so right now what we're doing, we're going to Lowe's. We were going to go to Harbor Freight because I'm getting a shop vac. I sold my go-kart yesterday finally. Not for as much as I wanted to, but damn kid was like, oh, you know, my sister's wanting to learn how to drive these and we're going to try to race them, and it just had this cool little story, and I was just like, well, you guys are actually going to play with it and run the hell out of it, so I sold it to him for a loss. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to need more 2x2s, some nice straight ones. I have 2x2s left, but they're all like bananas, and I need some straight 2x2s. I would like an oscillating tool because those things are cool. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna go get. We're gonna drive to Lowe's and go get that stuff. Did I not say shop vac? Oh, and I'm getting a shop vac too because my shop vac kind of seen better days. We had a flood here a while back and I got angry at the shop vac. I don't know why. It wasn't the shop vac's fault, but it didn't make it. The shop vac didn't live. Most people know this, but again, there are some of these videos get like 50 views, so I don't know 50 people, so some people are watching these that I don't know, so I'll explain a little bit more for the people that don't know. We live in Murfreesboro, Illinois. We're going to drive to Carbondale, Illinois, which isn't very far at all. It's like a 10-minute drive. It's the town next to us. Murfreesboro is a little bitty town, and it's not little bitty, but it's pretty little. I think it's got like 9,000 people. Carbondale's a college town. Where SIU is, Southern Illinois University, so it's a bit bigger. I guess it's got 25,000 people, give or take, at any given time. It's where most of the places are, you know, like, of course. So we're going to drive to Carbondale, but it's only 10 minutes, so anyway, that's what's going on. And it's rainy today, which I love. I like the rain. That's good for me. Everybody's got the blinky red lights. That means it's my turn to go. Yeah, buddy. I know it really came down at the 2 in the morning, man. It was storming. And it's still storming pretty good right now. So what are the rules for warping wood? I mean, we drive back and let them get soaked, and then I let them dry off in the shop. Are the straight ones I buy gonna warp? Google 8. We need to figure this out, Dad.
Yeah, the wetter it is, the more likely it is.
Alright, so change of plans. We will not be getting the 2x2s today. Dang.
Yeah, it's going to be nasty for a while.
Don't worry, Dad. If things get really, really bad, I have an inflatable kayak as well. I'm letting you know so you don't worry. I have an inflatable kayak. I'm sorry, I was thinking about coffee. Okay, repeat.
Place the wood with the warp facing downwards.
Okay.
Cover with wet towel. Give it time. Direct sunlight to keep moisture pick up the fibers. It could take several days to fix the wood.
I was wondering if like maybe I got it soaked and put it in some kind of press and slowly put pressure on it back the other way while I went at it with a heat gun. And then once it dried, re-wet it, do it over and over again until I can apply it back. That's just an imaginary thing. I have no idea if that's a viable method, but it sounds like it is. You see that? He just thanked me. We're going to stop by Starbucks at 4. We'll just get a hot cup of coffee. Alright, Dad, you just want a hot cup of coffee? Black.
Good morning. What can I get started for you?
I just need one tall, just a cup of coffee black. What can you make for me that's sugar-free?
So, the only sugar-free syrup we have is vanilla.
Let's just have a blonde roast and add some of that to it.
Sugar-free syrup. 4 cups of that.
Yeah, that's great. The bacon and Gruyere egg bites. Thank you. Ah, today's a good day. Good day. Ah, yes. And it's rainy. It's a nice, good fucking rainstorm. And it's been raining since last night. Wow. It's a good one. Just waiting on my egg bites. It's not gonna do anything. Oh yeah, there you go. Sorry. All right, there they are. Thank you very much. You too. All right, we did it. Got my bacon and Gruyere egg bites. There will be a gap, and I think it's right here. Oh shit. Kerfuffle. I can definitely go after this guy. Alright. Oh boy.
We're right in the middle of it.
Oh wow, we sure are. Alright. Yeah, it's a storming. Yeah, we gotta wait, man. It's really pouring down. You want an egg bite? I got 2. You're good? Look at those beautiful bacon.
Yeah, I know. They look really good.
Okay. Comes with 2. That's a share pack. I got it with you in mind, Dad. All right, there we go. I know it's so tough having to eat some really good bacon-filled cheese thing. Also, my sugar was above 200 this morning. That's why I got the sugar-free drink.
Okay.
And I don't know how many carbs are in that. So.
Okay. It looks like it's a good spot to make a run for it now.
Yeah. Maybe it's gonna be good enough.
Unless you want to stay in the car for an hour before we go in.
I do not. All right, man. We're on our way back from Lowe's. We're at Sonic right now getting breakfast. My sugar started dropping really bad at Lowe's, and like an idiot, I was like, oh, I'm fine, I'll drive. Started out, and as soon as I pretty much got on the road to where I couldn't turn around, it just crashed. And so the closest place I could pull into was Sonic. Pulled into the Sonic, pulled into a slot,
And I pushed the button and I explained to them, you know, my sugar was dropping. Like 4 seconds it took them to bring me a Coke out. It took them 4 seconds, like 4 or 5 seconds. It was not long at all. They didn't charge me. They just brought me a Coke out, didn't ask any questions. They were just like, here. And that's the Sonic in Carbondale. That was really awesome. That was really, really awesome. Because I've been in places where, you know, stuff like that's happened before, and they aren't trying to help me out, you know. They're like, well, it's gonna be $2. It's like, oh, okay, well. Anyways, so sometimes when your sugar's dropping, you kind of lose control of things, so your brain's not working right, and nothing's really working right. So I thought that was awesome. I thought that was worth talking about while we're here, because that was a really good experience, and that makes me feel really good. Originally, our plans were, because this is my last actual day off of work before I start back next week, we're gonna go to Lowe's. We're gonna come back and we're gonna go Cindy B's for breakfast. You know, that's kind of the local eat spot, like a almost like a Greasy Spoon type diner. It was really good. You know, they got biscuits and gravy and fried eggs and, you know, pancakes, stuff like that. Meatloaf, you know, your basic ass diner type food. And anyways, that's the spot in Murfreesboro. That's where everybody goes to eat breakfast all the time. Everybody knows Cindy B's. Anyways, that was our original plan. But sugar dropped real bad, pulled it into Sonic, and they were so awesome about bringing that drink out. I was like, you know what, Dad, we're gonna grab breakfast here. And Dad, being Dad, said okay. All right, but yeah, that's my story, man. So we just ordered our food, and now we're just waiting on that. I have had a bad experience at the Sonic one time. I was over here, I used to come here on lunch break. It's just close enough to where I can leave work from lunch, come here and get my lunch, and if I eat it on the way back, I usually can make it back in time. So I'd come over here one day for lunch. We had just hired a new girl at work who had these like birds tattooed on her hand. One of the girls that was working up here, one of the waitress ladies or the car hops, she had what I thought was the same tattoo on her hand, so I thought it was the same chick. Anyways, after I got my food, I was like, hey, and I called that chick over to the car, and I was like, hey, do you work at Silkworm? She said no. Anyways, that was it. She went in, and so I'm pulling out, and as I'm leaving, the manager of Sonic comes running up to my car like some fucking hero. Tells me to roll my window down, so I roll my window down. He's like, hey man, what'd you say to my waitress? And I was like, huh? I was like, I asked her if she worked at Silkworm. He's like, what's that, a strip club? And I was like, no, it's a silk screen printing. We print t-shirts. Anyways, he was a complete douche. They just assumed that I was harassing the girl. I don't know what they assumed, but anyways, it was just a really bad experience. Awesome.
I got bacon toaster, bacon brioche, and a 5-piece snack.
Bacon toaster. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
Is that the one you got the tip?
Mm-hmm. All right, here is breakfast. Cream cheese frosting. There's the Senna fucking thingies.
A lot of them.
I got a 5-piecer.
Yeah.
This feels like a toaster. It's square. And this is the brioche. All right, Sonic, amaze me. Here, I'm opening this up for you. All right, there you go, sir. That is for dipping. But I will say Sonic cooks their bacon just perfect. They make it crunchy like I like. A lot of places don't do that. They make soggy bacon. I don't like soggy bacon. I like it nice and crispy and crunchy, just like that. That's a perfect piece of bacon right there. All right, here we go. Oh no, it died.
Fell off.
Yeah, but it made it all the way up here, so I must have just not had it stuck on there very good. Back to good.
Okay.
Just one more, you guess, huh? All right, there we go. All right, thank you again, Sonic, for being such a lovely Sonic. Game on.